Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today, welcome to my 50 subscriber special, or extravaganza, as I like to call them. Um, this is going to be one of those kind of one-take videos, at least I'm hoping it's going to be that way. I don't know if this will be the only take I do of this, um, but yeah, I had planned to do a 50 subscriber um, extravaganza of some sorts. And, well, as you can kind of see here, I passed that. And that is mostly thanks to this one video that I just uploaded a little while ago. Um, and, yeah, I was not expecting to reach this as fast as I did. So this has kind of been not rushed, but it's just I'm I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words almost. So, anyways, the point of the extravaganza was it's going to be a little bit different than the last couple I've done, because the last few that I've done have been quite strange and a little bit more low effort, which is funny. However, this is personally to me, it might not be a big number, but to me, it's a big deal. So, in this video, I will be doing a 50 subscriber Q&A, and I'm sorry for the flashbang that I just did to everyone watching who's used to dark mode. Um, but this is light mode, so yeah, I'm sorry. So, yeah, I will be actually doing a small Q&A. I've never done one of these before, and I'm, again, going to try to do it all in one shot, so hopefully I don't screw up too bad. Um, yeah, so 50 subscriber Q&A. This was, for the most part, somewhat planned for 50 subs, but I passed that by 12. And yeah, so let's get into it. Um, so who am I? Well, my name is Matt, or Matthew. Um, I don't know what else to say about that. I can give you some background, I guess. I live in Canada. I I don't know. I do woodworking. That's kind of what my profession is. I'm a woodworker or cabinet maker. I'm currently in college. Um, that's really it. I'm 20 years old, so I don't have too much to my name right now. I don't have like a wife or anything. I don't have a girlfriend. Um, yeah, so it's weird talking about yourself on the internet. You think it'd be easy because you'd know all the answers, but it's not. It's strange. It feels weird. Everything that your parents always told you. Oh, don't expose yourself to the internet, or don't talk to strangers over the internet, or whatever. I don't know, man. I must say, the internet's been a blessing to me because stuff like this happens. So, yeah. Who am I? Well, I am me. I am KillerFlower22. Um, I guess another part to this question is I could kind of add on, where did the name KillerFlower22 come from? Because that is a question that I didn't think would ever arise, but it did, and here I am going to answer it. So originally, KillerFlower22 was not named KillerFlower22, it was Killer_Flower123. And this was back in my middle school days when I used to play games on the PlayStation 3. And the reason why I made this username was because every other username that I looked up on a random username generator sucked. I had no idea what I wanted to be as my username. And my friends at the time were always telling me, oh, make something cool and whatnot. And it's like, I don't know, like, I never liked the whole, like, XX underscore insert username here, XX whatever. I never really cared for that kind of thing, but I did like the underscore value of it. So that's where the underscore came from. 123, I don't know why I put that there. Um, and Killer Flower, I don't know why I made it Killer Flower, because people have actually asked me in the past, why is my name that? And it's like, is my username like meant to be a killer flower? Like, is it a flower that kills things? Or do I kill flowers? Like, people say that all the time to me. And it's like, I'm surprised at how much people actually ask about my username, and I don't have a good answer for it. I just made it up back when I was in middle school. So, um, yeah, that's that. It got changed to Killerflower22 when I started playing League of Legends back, when I was in grade 9, which is how many years ago now? 6 years? 2016, I think? Yeah, 2016 is when I would have started playing League. And I got into it because this is another question I should have had. See, you start talking and you start thinking of all the questions you should have put down. Yeah, so I got into League because my friend Colin, or as many of you might know him as Coin. If my mouse would work, I'd show you his YouTube channel quickly. Here we go. This guy. So, as you can see, I'm here in the first video as well. We've been best friends pretty much throughout all of high school. We met each other in middle school. And I must say, this man has had my back a couple of times in my life. And I'm so thankful that he is my friend. So, props to you, Coin. If you watch this, I'll probably end up sending it to you anyways through Discord. So, enjoy watching this. But yeah, this guy's a real G, so subscribe to this guy. Okay, let's get him to 1,000 subs. That's that's his goal to what my knowledge is about it. And he's got plenty of content to scroll through. So literally all of his stuff, he puts so much time into editing all his videos. Like, this is my personal favorite video. That's me. There's also me. I'm also in this thumbnail. Okay, we do a lot of videos together. So yeah, shout out to him. Yeah. So he got me into playing League, and from there, that's where things started to change. So let's get on to question 2 before I get lost in a huge tangent over the first question. So how long have I been doing YouTube? Well, originally my first video was, I believe, 4 years ago now, if I scroll all the way down to the bottom. I believe it was 4 years ago now. I don't remember the exact date. Yeah, 4 years. And yeah, so technically I've been doing YouTube since like 2019, but I've really only been doing YouTube when I started like posting my reaction videos here, which 10 months ago. I was like kind of invested. I'm like, ayo, this kind of seems cool to do. I've always really liked making YouTube videos, and I believe that's another question that comes up a little later, so I'm not going to get into it too much. But yeah, for about 10 months, I really started putting some time into like making YouTube videos. And the first series I did was Remnant from the Ashes, and that was 8 months ago. So pretty much once I started doing series videos, I haven't stopped. I did a new Remnant video every 2 days, and then I finished the game, ran out of stuff to do, didn't know what I wanted to do, and within a month said, let's try doing some Minecraft. And I ended up getting myself an editing software so I could actually edit the videos. And interesting story, again, a little bit of a tangent, but I don't know what else. I need to talk about this stuff because I think it's all cool. I originally, for my Minecraft Zombie Apocalypse series, this is actually my second take, my whole second attempt at doing these videos. I actually had all the way up to, I think, episode 4 complete when I decided to scrap the whole thing and restart it from fresh. And there's a couple reasons for that. One, I didn't have an editing software. So the reason, and to some people who don't have editing softwares and who don't actually make YouTube videos that might require editing softwares, you might be curious as to why it's so important to have it. Because editing softwares are not cheap. They're actually quite expensive, and it's a little stupid, but you know what? It does me just fine, so I'm very thankful to have an editing software. But the reason why was because I was recording it like I was recording my Remnant videos, which was tab in and out of OBS, start and stop the recording. You can see it all. And because I didn't have an editing software, I was really scared to go past like a 30-minute mark. So all of my Minecraft Zombie Apocalypse videos were like 21 minutes, 24 minutes. I think the longest one was like 28 or 29 minutes. And I was rewatching them, and I like took a break after recording episode 4 for about maybe a week. And I went back and rewatched it. I said, this has to be the worst thing like that anybody would ever decide to put on YouTube when it comes to gaming. And I'm like, I could do this so much better. And I'm very happy I did, because over the course of a little bit of time, it's like the views staggered on it. It's like, but you can see that a little bit by little bit, they were going up and up and up and up and up. And again, right now with the newer videos, it's like they're a little low, but again, I'm not in it for the views. I don't really care too much about that. But it's one of those things, I feel good putting out that content. You know, I feel like, hey, I put a good amount of time into editing it, a good amount of time planning it, recording it, rendering, uploading, putting it out there. And when I get videos like episode 21 or episode 20, I feel like, hey, it's being appreciated. Even if it's like, even if people click on for 2 minutes and then click off. And it's like, to me, it's like, that's progress. And at the same time, I mean, somebody has taken a little bit of their time and put it towards me, and that makes me feel great. And now that I say that out loud, that sounds horribly egotistical. I don't mean it that way. No, I'm just grateful that people actually click on these videos. Um, so yeah, I don't even remember what the question I was reading. Oh yeah, how long have see, I get off on a tangent. How long have I been doing YouTube? So yeah, I would say about 8 months, 8 to 10 months, in that range. So why did I start doing YouTube, and who got me into it? Well, I would say that Coin, the one and only, is the person who got me into it. Because back when he started doing his recordings, I was usually in them. And before I even met him, um, I had always fantasized about having my own YouTube channel and making videos to whatever regard. I didn't even know what I wanted to make, but I wanted to make YouTube videos, and I didn't know how to make a YouTube channel. Didn't know how to make videos, didn't know how to record, didn't know, like, I was young at the time, okay? I think I was like grade 6 or something, maybe grade 5 at that time. And the only reason I started like actually getting into it and interested in it was because I loved acting. I really liked drama up until high school when I took that class and then realized that there was a very strict curriculum to follow. Um, and I loved watching people play video games on the internet. I watched Minecraft YouTubers all the time, and I was like, yo, I want to do this. So my parents wouldn't let me, because I think I brought it up to them once, and they said, absolutely not. There's no way you're going to be posting your face or your voice on the internet. And then there's me right now, like, I don't know, 12 years later. Whoops. Um, yeah, so that's who got me into it. So I would say it's mostly Coin, because if it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't be doing it right now. But why did I start making YouTube? Now, this is actually an interesting question. And the number one reason why I actually started doing YouTube was actually totally linked to my very first video, League of Legends ARAM Swain E bug. And sure, I uploaded a handful of bugs a little bit later, but if you notice that there's a 2-year gap, this was 4 years ago, this was 2 years ago, for like over like 2 years before I posted another video, I had this video up on my channel, and the reason for it was because that bug happened to me in game. Obviously, if you've seen the video, check it out. You know, it's kind of funny. But when that bug happened to me, I reported it to Riot, and they did nothing. It's like, I tried emailing their like bug service team or whatever and said, hey, listen, you know, I just had this bug. Can you do anything about it? And they're like, well, no, we can't. We need like proof if it happened. And it's like, I said, "Oh, but the replay works." It's like, "No, sorry, the replay's not going to do any justice." They pretty much whoever I was emailing actually like it was a person. I was shocked that I actually got a person, but they pretty much told me, "Hey, listen, can't do anything. Sorry." So I made a YouTube video on it and I uploaded it, and then I proceeded to take the URL from that YouTube and resend it to them. Nothing came of it. However, I haven't seen that bug since. So I'm gonna say that because of my actions, it got fixed. Probably not. It was probably just a fluke. But still, it's kind of coincidental and funny simultaneously. So yeah, that's literally the only reason that I actually that's started doing anything related to YouTube. And obviously after that, that's another bug, another bug, another bug, another bug, another bug. And then finally I changed over my content from just bugs to Minecraft, a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of Minecraft. Then I got pissed off at Minecraft, did Roblox, more League of Legends bugs. Um, and if you've ever been curious as to my banner at the top, why all of these have normal icons except for the League of Legends one. Even for some people who actually couldn't make out that that was League of Legends, I don't blame you. It's a horribly done drawing. But the reason being is because anything like League bug related, I do in Snipping Tool. That's why some of the thumbnails are also got the black bars beside it, because what I'll do is I will Google white square, open it in a new tab, zoom in on the image, take a snip of it, and doodle. That's how I get this horrible result, but I love it. And I'm going to keep doing it for all of my league bugs that come in the future. This was the most recent one 2 months ago. So, yeah. So that's why I started doing YouTube and who got me into it. The most interesting part about having a YouTube channel, that's kind of a tricky question because I don't know. What is the most interesting part? Like, I always find it fascinating that I get to make my own content. I get to upload and share with other people, whether it be my friends or just random people over the internet. That's kind of interesting. Um, it's kind of daunting because I feel like I have to almost hide it from some people. Like there's some people I don't want to know about a YouTube channel, and because it would be kind of embarrassing or awkward if they found out. Like I'm not ashamed of any of the things that I post. I do think about a lot of things when I'm uploading them. It's like, should I post this? Should I not? And it's like, it's not harmful. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing it all in fun. So it's like, yeah, um, it's nothing bad. Most interesting part about having a YouTube channel, honestly, it's brought me closer with some of my friends. And not in a sense like, oh, somebody's YouTube channel popped off and they're starting to make some killer money from it or something. Let's go be friends with them again so we can leech off them. It's been none of that. I don't think any one of my friends, like, I think Coin has the highest amount of subscribers for any YouTube channel out of all of my friends. And it's like, no one's doing anything negative to each other. We're all just chilling. And it's like, when we all start making YouTube videos, it's like, because I got myself and another one of my friends, Spence. He's got his channel Hydra. I don't have it there, but I think I have it. No, I don't have it here. I believe Coin has it here though, right? Yeah, Hydra. It's like this is his channel. He's the other guy who's like consistently makes YouTube videos. Um so it's been kind of interesting to see us all do different content and how it's like I don't know. It's like again, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. It's just cool, you know? It's cool having a group of friends who all like doing similar things. Um, yeah. Anyways, so why do I make YouTube videos on the content that I do? Um, so that's including games and shorts. So the reason I make the content I do is because I think it's the most fun. It can be the most entertaining to watch. It can be the most entertaining to create and edit. Um, Primarily for what I'm currently doing, which is my Minecraft Zombie Apocalypse series. It's extremely fun to just record a little bit at a time to try and progress in a make-believe world and just upload it so other people can see how I'm doing. And it catches everything, all the good and bad highlights. So that's cool. And the shorts, I honestly never intended on making any YouTube shorts, like ever. I don't know where they all are. Apparently they're all gone. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I never intended on making a YouTube short really ever. The first one was my pizza slice was cold, and that only combats the other one I made, which was called My Pizza Slice Was Too Hot. And that actually wasn't even a YouTube short. That was me sitting in this exact chair in this exact spot with a pizza. I'm holding onto it here, and I went like this. I'm like, it's like I don't even know if that video still exists on my channel, but that's exactly what I did. And since then, I decided to say, hey, let's make another one. Make another one. When this video came out though, and I got 1.5K views, I'm like, okay, I gotta keep doing this. This is like, it's a good rush when you get that feeling. It's like, yeah, that's great. And honestly, YouTube Shorts is actually where I get a lot of my views from. Like this, where is it? 17,000 views just on this one video. It's like 8 seconds long. I was shocked. And it's like, I put hours worth of work into making one of these things to get like 6 views or 8 views. And again, don't get me wrong. I love any and all support that I get from anybody. Even if it's a view. It doesn't have to be a like, it doesn't have to be a comment, it doesn't have to be someone's like subscribing or anything, but just a view, just someone clicking on the video because it piqued their interest. That's all I need to be happy with. So and again, I'm very thankful for that. Um, so yeah, what goals did I had for this YouTube channel? I think I had one goal, and I don't actually have any more goals currently. Like obviously, there's like the big ones in your head, like reach like 100 or 1,000 subscribers, and like and you think of like the 100,000s and the millions and like all play buttons and whatnot. That's not in my grasp yet, so I haven't even really considered it. However, my one goal that I had was to reach 22 subscribers. Reason being, 22 is my favorite number. That's it. That's why I made a, where is it? Somewhere around here. There it is. 22 subscriber extravaganza. I made that because I'm like, yo, I finally hit my goal. This is it. Because I could have just done it at 20. I could have done it at 25. But 22 specifically. And I'm really happy I was there to see that number. Yeah, so that's cool. That's really the only goal I had. And I don't know. I should make another goal because I don't know. 100 subscribers. There. New goal already made. 100 subscribers. That's my new goal. And we'll see how long it takes to get there, I guess. Will I ever make content with people who watch my videos? Absolutely. I would completely love to do that. Whether it be like League of Legends or even playing on like a Minecraft server, just something, you know? I think that would be cool. We'd have to obviously work it out because I know everybody's different. And with a very low amount of subscribers and viewers, I don't expect to get many hits on this because this is almost a question to anybody who's watching this. It's like, hey, you want to join? Play a league game with me. You know, that's pretty much the only game that I play that actually has multiplayer for the most part. I do have other games like Call of Duty Cold War, but for the most part, I play League primarily. Yeah, so feel free, leave a comment with your username if you want to hit me up on League or something, because again, that'll probably be the thing that I play with most people. Or just add me on League. My username is the same as my YouTube channel, KillerFlower22. Yeah, so I think that would be very cool. Do I have any plans for the future of this channel? Yes, I do. I have at least one, maybe two more series videos planned. Actually, technically three, because I don't want to spoil too much, because I do want to leave these as a bit of a surprise. However, I think the obvious one would be Remnant 2, because I really loved Remnant from the Ashes, and when Remnant 2 comes out, you can bet your bottom dollar I will be buying it and playing it and recording it, because I really want to see what that game's about. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. So my only fear with that is if I'm in the middle of doing another series video, like for example, let's say Minecraft Zombie Apocalypse is still going on and Remnant 2 just drops, like it could drop today. And it's like, I gotta buy it and I gotta start playing it and recording it because I want that hype to be up at the top. I don't want to wait a year and then all the hype's died down. You know, it's like I want to be there at the peak, so I'm ready for it, so to speak. Um, yeah, but I do have for I got the Remnant series planned, and I definitely have one more Minecraft series planned after this. I'm not going to tell you what it's about because again, I want it to be a surprise, but it's definitely going to be a little bit different. Well, actually, a bit different from the Minecraft Zombie Apocalypse. Um, and I honestly think that if you just like watching somebody play Minecraft like what I do, you'll love it. So yeah, you gotta stick around and find out. But yeah, and the last but not least question: how long do I intend on doing YouTube for? So as it is right now, I do not intend on stopping. I do not intend on slowing down. For the days that I perhaps miss uploading, because I've done that a couple times now. It's like I forget to upload on a Friday every now and then because life gets in the way. Um, or it's like maybe I was sick or maybe I was just eating dinner and I totally blanked on like, hey, I should have uploaded it before. You never know. Um, but I do intend on still creating content. I do intend on still editing and uploading my own content. I don't intend on changing a schedule anytime soon. However, if something drastic comes up and I have to change, like perhaps whenever I go back to college, because like I said, I'm in cabinet making, doing for a job. I'm in trade school. Pretty much how it works is I go to school for 2 months and then I work for a year. So right now I'm on a bit of a waiting list. However, if I go back into college, I might not have as much time to do YouTube. So if there's a little bit of a hiatus, that would suck, but at the same time, hopefully it's understandable. Um, but yeah, I do not intend on stopping YouTube, like at all at this point in time. I'm having a very fun time doing it. I love recording. I love being out there, and I love that there's like even a little bit of response from anybody. I'm so thankful and so grateful that I can be here and be me. Like I don't have to put on an act, I don't have to put on a mask, I don't have to do any of this stuff and people still come and watch and people still like and people still subscribe. I'm actually very grateful for that. And blew me out of the water when I saw how many subs I had today cuz earlier like last night at this time yesterday, I was at like 42. Yeah, I was at 42 last night. And then I gained 20 subscribers overnight pretty much. So, again, it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but for somebody like me whose goal was 22, I almost gained that in a single night. And that to me I'm really thankful for. So, that's going to do it for this subscriber Q&A. Perhaps in the future I will do more. And feel free to leave a question in the comment and I will reply to it. I always read every comment. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I genuinely appreciate you just for watching my videos. You don't have to do anything other than that. And I just want to thank you for that because you make me all the happier. It's it's awesome. I'm so happy that I get to do this. So I'm very privileged for that. I'm very thankful for that. And thank you, because without you, something like this definitely wouldn't happen. So that's going to do it for this episode of. I don't know why I said episode. Damn, see, I'm still in Minecraft zombie mode, so. This is the part that sucks about doing a one-take something. You get to the very end and you have to screw something up. Whatever, just my luck. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, see you later.